Welcome to the book reading program of 3ABN Australia Radio. Does your faith need a boost? Do you think that miracles only happened in Bible times? Think again. Compiled by Remnant Publications, the book Get Ready for a Miracle recounts true stories that prove that when we step out in faith, God displays His power in undeniable ways. Here is our reader, Harold Harker.
This story is entitled The Angel Pushes. Hebrews 1:14 says, "Are they not all ministering spirits sent forth to minister for those who will inherit salvation?" I was driving a remote highway in northern Canada one winter and descending some steep switchbacks. The weather had suddenly warmed the previous day, melting the snow on the road. On this day, it had dropped again to -20, refreezing the water on the highway and turning the switchbacks into a deadly skating rink. Sure enough, I lost control of the vehicle at one point and it started fishtailing. I tried my best to recover, but it was hopeless. The vehicle started to slide toward a drop-off that was well over 100 feet. "Oh Lord, help!" I shouted. Sure, I would be plunging to an icy death. The vehicle started to slide toward the other side of the road, where the drop-off was more like 4 feet. It turned around and slid neatly into the woods, backwards. Even though the van's nose was pointed up the road, the snow was deep, and I tried in vain to get it back up out of the ditch, rocking it with one foot out the door to push, and one foot on the gas did nothing. Dark was coming. Night would be very cold in those parts. It might have been a long time until someone found me. I was prepared for the cold. I am a Canadian. But I was also about to miss an important speaking appointment. After trying every trick I knew to get the van back out of the ditch, I finally sat in the snow and said, "Lord, I can't do it. Please, you're going to have to get me out of here." With that, the car, which was still in gear, suddenly drove up onto the road by itself and started chugging its way down the road slowly. I ran to hop in, giddy with excitement. It was so impossible. I checked the back of the van for handprints later. There were none, but I knew someone had pushed it in response to my prayer. A reflection associated with this story comes from the Acts of the Apostles, page 152. To the worker for God, the record of these angel visits should bring strength and courage. Today, as verily as in the days of the apostles, heavenly messengers are passing through the length and breadth of the land, seeking to comfort the sorrowing, to protect the impenitent, to win the hearts of men to Christ. We cannot see them personally. Nevertheless, they are with us, guiding, directing, and protecting. This story, The Angel Pushes, was written by Shawn Boonstra, speaker and director of the Voice of Prophecy. The Voice of Prophecy exists to proclaim the everlasting gospel of Christ, leading people to accept Jesus as their Saviour and nurturing them in preparation for His soon return. If you'd like more information, their website is just vop.com.
You've been listening to the book reading program by 3ABN Australia Radio, featuring Get Ready for a Miracle. For more information about this book, visit remnantpublications.com.